Hi, I am Sharima, and welcome to The Rundown. Produced by the SKNIS Nevis Information Service, a weekly program where we recap the government's top news and events over this past week. And that is 7 stories in 7 minutes. The Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis was represented at the 7th Global Environmental Facility GEF Assembly in Vancouver, Canada this past week. Minister of Environment, Climate Action and Constituency Empowerment, the Honorable Dr. Doyle Clark, who led a delegation to the Assembly, made presentations at several panels, including a roundtable titled Beyond Inclusion, Youth, Women and Indigenous People as Environmental Leaders. The delegation, comprising Dr. Marcus Natter, Laverne Queely and Eustace Wallace, met with key players in sustainable development, environment and climate action in the Canadian government, as well as the Chief Executive Officer for Vancouver Economic Commission, the parent company for Zero Emissions Economic Transition Action Plan. The government of St. Kitts and Nevis launched the Back to School Voucher initiative aimed at supporting families and students as they prepare for the 2023-2024 academic school year. The initiative will provide a voucher value of EC $250 per child to assist with the back-to-school expenses. The initiative is open to primary and secondary school students enrolled in public institution of learning in the Twin Island Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, aged 4 to 16. Also this week, 1,000 cricket student athletes and other young people interested in the sport from St. Kitts and Nevis were given the opportunity to view some of the best players in the world during the St. Kitts leg of the 2023 Caribbean Premier League 2020 tournament CPL T20. Minister of Sports, the Honorable Samuel Duggins, thanked Pete Russell, Chief Executive Officer of the CPL T20 and the CPL team, for the donation, adding that negotiations are ongoing to have the players for the Patriots deepen their engagement within the community. And now, here is a public service announcement.
The general public is invited to tune into Conversations, Reflections and the Way Forward every Thursday until September 7th at 6 p.m. Conversations is commissioned by the Independence 40 Committee and takes an in-depth view of the past and how it shapes our reality today and in the coming years. Tune in every Thursday at 6 p.m. on the social media pages of the Independence 40 Committee, SKNIS, ZIZ and Nevis Television.
The Caribbean Examinations Council, CXC, released the preliminary May-June 2023 examination results this week at an official release of results ceremony. The ceremony highlighted candidates' performance in the Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination, CAPE, Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate, CSEC, and Caribbean Certificate of Secondary Level Competence, CCSLC.
If you haven't done it as yet, please do it today. Subscribe to our YouTube page at SKNIS Media for regular updates, live coverage, and even more information on your government. While you're at it, like, share, and interact with our Facebook and Instagram pages at SKNIS Media and SKNIS Info.
As part of its activities leading up to its official launch, the Ministry of Small Business and Entrepreneurship hosted a number of activities which included an island-wide small business crawl. The small business crawl saw participants including the Minister of Small Business and Entrepreneurship, the Honorable Samuel Duggins, and other staff from the ministry journeying around St. Kitts to meet with and promote local small businesses in each constituency. It allowed the business owners to showcase their offerings and provided them the unique opportunity of interacting and sharing their experiences directly with Minister Duggins. In a robust effort to promote health and wellness across the community, Lake Health and Wellbeing, in a partnership with the Ministry of Health, commenced its Hydration Week aimed at fostering awareness about the importance of proper hydration and the transformative benefits of drinking water. The highlight of Hydration Week was the No Sugar, No Alcohol Water Drinking Challenge. This challenge focused on quenching one's thirst, as well as elevating consciousness regarding the choices we make about our bodies and our health. And now, here is a pick of the week. Prime Minister and Parliamentary Representative for Constituency 8, the Honourable Dr. Terence Drew, made a presentation to the Flow 4G Keyon Rockets Football Club for advancing to the St. Kitts Nevis Football Association SKNFA Super 6 tournament. The presentation was made in the Prime Minister's office, where Prime Minister Dr. Drew was presented with his own Flow 4G Keyon Rockets team jersey. The Prime Minister made a similar presentation to the Sol Island Otter Connery Football Club. And now, here is our video of the week. There are 2 episodes left for the Independence 40 Planning Committee series of discussion engagements dubbed Conversations, Reflections, and the Way Forward. This week's interactive discussion focused on the Sustainable Island State Agenda and featured Governor of the Eastern Caribbean Central Bank, Timothy Antoine, and Janice Daniel Hodge, member of the Nevis Island Assembly. For this entire video and more, kindly visit our social media pages. Now, you're all caught up. Join us next week, same place, same time, for another recap as we continue to bridge the gap between your government and you.